Aloha, dudes and dudettes from Southern California. I'm up here at Tamarack Beach, and we're going to hit 5 different beaches this morning. 3 new ones that I've never videoed before. Thought you'd like to check them out. This beach is located in North County, San Diego, area called Carlsbad, and it's really a nice area. Unfortunately, the waves have not been showing up. I'm doing this video specifically because I haven't done a surf video in the month of February. We've had a bunch of storms come through, and storm surf is no good to video. And the same with when the waves are really small. These are they're calling it 1 to 2 feet, and that's really tiny waves. It's much more difficult to surf a 1-foot wave than it is to surf a 5 or 6 foot wave. There's just no energy. That's why, as we look at the beaches we're going to look at today, you'll notice there's not a whole lot of people in the water. This is the view inland, of course, from Carlsbad, and we're going to look down toward the actual Tamrack parking lot, which it's just came up on the screen, and you see the little jetties there, and you see the Encinitas power plant in the background. I'm going to go up higher and give you a better view later, but let's fly over to the parking lot. They've fixed up the parking lot in the last 50 years. They actually paved it, and they put in these big rocks, and now they're charging money. So I'm giving you a heads up. If you go to this beach, bring your wallet. Okay, the waves break pretty good. It's breaks. You see the closest jetty breaks about 100 feet this side of the jetty. You can see some of the swells coming right there. Give you an idea how the waves break. It is very small here, but it's a good surf spot. Just unfortunately there's no waves, and since I can't video any really good surf, I thought I'd give you some new locations, and this is one of them. I sort of sit there and watch these guys, and I'm hoping for the wave of the day, which would be 2 feet. Hold on, this may be it. See how hard it is to catch a wave like that? It's just terrible. No shortboards out at all, period. This is from 396 feet high, and you can see way into the distance in the east, the mountain ranges, and much better view this way of the area, including the Encinitas power plant. You'll notice that the water, this is what I was under the impression, and I'm probably wrong, but the water cools the generators over there. They use it for cooling, just like your radiator, excuse me, in your car cools the engine. And I'm not saying it's radioactive or anything like that, but the fish kind of glow in the dark. Okay, we're moving down south now. The next break, which is called, what's it called? Terramar. Okay. I'm going to put up, I'll spell this out for you, but we're taking off here, and we're going to do the paddle out. We're actually paddling north because there's Terramar Point right there in the distance in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. We're going to fly up that way. This gives you guys a chance to check out the lay of the land. You can check out the cliffs, how high they are, and of course the housing and just all that stuff. This is a really good break. My good friend Ken comes up here and surfs every Thursday, and if you should paddle up here and you see a guy that's knee paddling, an old guy like me, that's my friend Ken. Good guy. He surfs the spot a lot. So we're going to sit here and watch this for a few seconds, see if anyone picks up a wave. The odds are not very good. These are the days, if you go paddle out, you paddle out just to get a little exercise for paddling. Looking north now, this is the direction we came from. As we gain altitude, you'll see that we're on the other side of the Encinitas power plant. You see the jetties there in the distance. And of course, you have a lot of beautiful homes on the cliff. And you can see with the cars parked on the street just past the last house that's built on the bluff. And I'm parked way down that way. Guess we're going to see if we can... anyone gets another... oh, wait a minute. Someone's paddling for a wave. Hold on. There you go. This could be it for the day. Okay, now we're at the third beach. Now we've gone south. This is in... actually, if I remember correctly, it's in Encinitas. It's called Moonlight Beach. It's sort of a semi-famous beach. And you can see there's nobody in the water. And we'll just scope out the area. There's a nice recreation area, and there were 4 dudettes playing volleyball. And you'll see that when I flip it around. And we're heading back in. Small waves, no surf. I know, Mike, you're loving this because you like all the travelogue stuff. So I figure Mike's gonna be stoked on this video. There you go. Inland view, and you can see there's 3 volleyball nets there. There's 4 ladies, young ladies playing volleyball. Lifeguards trolling the beach. Let's head back in. Water temperature 58 degrees, air temperature about 65. Okay, now we're going on to the 4th beach, which is Swami's. Yay, Swami's. Taking off at the cliffs. The cliffs are about 70 feet above the ocean. I'm guessing at that number because I was 50 feet below my takeoff point and I was not in the water, so I was probably about 15-20 feet above the water. There you go. There's Swami's. This is a really good point break. When it's breaking good, it's cranking and spanking. Reef. You can see the difference between the sand and the reef. The dark spots are, you can see in this case, and in the next beach we come to, you'll see the dark areas are where the reef is. The reef gives a consistent break. Sand, of course, can shift. Okay, here we go. Someone's paddling for wave. I knew I left that in there for some reason. Come on. Pump it. Come on. I couldn't drop in. It's hard. That's what it looks like from above the water from my drone. The cliff and where those palm trees are. You'll notice to the right side there's some stairs going up. There's 174.5 steps to get to the top of the cliff there. And there's the parking lot. The white buildings behind it is the Self-Realization Center, and you'll notice right in the center of the screen there's a building with a gold onion dome on it. That is the Swami's. That's their little signpost. Okay, and there's your staircase. Good break. Like it's a dominant right break. Again, the house is along the edge of the cliff with a $1 million view. Then after the last house, that's where there's parking, and that's where I'm parked down that way. Now we're at the last beach. You didn't think you were going to travel this far. We're at Cardiff, but wait, we're on the wrong side of the railroad tracks. For those of you subscribers and people who have watched these videos before, normally we're taking off at the beach, straight ahead. This time I'm trying it from the other side of the railroad tracks. And we're going to zip over there, paddle out. By the way, when I was setting up at Swami's, I just got out of the car and just started to put my drone, fire everything up, and a train came by, and I thought, man, what a bummer. I love to chase those trains down. Okay, low tide. Waves, minuscule, non-existent, tiny, ankle biters. See the sand, and then it changes the color. There's the reef straight ahead. While we're waiting for someone to pick up a wave, I will video as soon as the swell picks up. We need to get some, like, at least 3 or 4 foot waves. Come on. Okay, is this going to be the wave of the day? Wait. Hold on. Nope, didn't pick it up. I told you it's hard. I think this is the wave of the day coming up. There it is. Sorry, it's just so funny because it's so hard to ride these things. And that is the wave of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Looking north from the direction that we came from, I'm going to go in a little bit different than I normally do. I'm going to follow the river mouth. If you've watched some of the older Cardiff videos, you can see that they've been working on the railroad tracks. It was a single railroad track coming down the line from LA to San Diego, and they put in a dual line. As you can see, it's brand new. I keep looking for a train so I can play chicken with it. Yeah, reality is I'd probably chicken out. I would say he has the right of way. Restaurants on the right. And there you have the marshland. Yeah, if you haven't seen some of those older Cardiff videos, scroll back. And I flew way out there and we checked this out. We just checked this whole area out really well. Turning back around. Looks like they did a pretty nice job. So expect the next video as soon as we get some decent waves. I overshot the landing. I'm gonna have to go back. I was focusing on the railroad tracks and was not watching where I was going. I'm parked somewhere up here. There's 2 black cars you'll see. A little bit further. Come on, turn a little more. There you go. I'm parked right down there. Anyway, since this is the end of the video, you know what that means. Stick a fork in me. I am done. I'll catch you on the flipper. 5x5 in the pipe, over and dude out.